Let me ask you one thing. Why are you depressed? Most people in life, including me, I used to be one of these people as well. I used to be depressed. I used to be just feeling alone, feeling like nothing could change, like I'm stuck, that nobody loves me. I get it. I've been there too. But you got to understand that there's way more to life than to be hooked or fixated on saying or believing that you're depressed. Whatever you say out your mouth, that's what it is. So the first step to killing depression is to stop saying you're depressed. Because guess what? You're not depressed. You don't have depression. You can feel depressed, but you don't have depression. Saying you have something is obtaining it. That means you're saying that's a part of you. You have to understand that being sad and feeling depressed and being or saying that you have depression are two different things. Yes, life isn't meant to be completely positive all the time. Everybody knows that. But to say that you're at your lowest and your life is being destroyed by depression is insane. Because it's not. Think about it. What makes people depressed? It's always a situation that they can't change, that they feel that is out of their control, that they're giving power to outside circumstances, and that's just not true. Because when I used to say, oh, I have depression, which I didn't, I was just like some little emo kid, I guess, right? I had that little phase too, right? But when I used to be saying I'm depressed or this is happening, which is making me, no, it's unacceptable. Because when I realized that I have control over my mind and I choose whether I accept depression or not, that's what makes a big difference. I get it though. Everyone's going through things that are different than what I went through, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But still, you got to realize that you could change your circumstance. You could change that situation. For example, let's say you just lost your job and you're overweight and your girlfriend doesn't like you and you're late on your mortgage and all this. Yes, you can feel depressed, but there's always the next best move. What are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? Are you going to sit there, boo-hoo, cry, and just accept everything you're saying right now? Because how do you think people beat it? You have to have a strong mind. I can't stress this enough. You need a strong mind. It's the only way it works. If you take action, you can beat depression. 100%. 100%. But most people, they find it easier to blame an outside source like depression rather than doing the hard work to fix that circumstance that they feel like they can't get out of. Why is that though? Because some people would rather just say they're depressed, take a pill, take some antidepressants. Like, no. You gotta be able to sit with your mind. You think God wants you taking a pill to fix your feelings? No, to fix your emotions that you know you can handle. God gives his strongest battles to his strongest warriors. When you understand that, you reframe your difficulties. When I look at a problem that I need to change or this issue that came up, I don't think, oh, why me? What's going on? Oh shit, like I'm feeling depressed as hell right now. Like, what's going on? Like, no. But what I do, I take a step back. I think, how could I better my situation? Because God clearly wants me to get out of this. Because if I felt like I need to stay in it, I wouldn't be feeling depressed in a way. All right? I don't even like saying the word depressed. It just gives me really bad memories. But like I was saying, you can't be taking no pills. You can't be taking no antidepressant. I get that some people go through really sad things and whatnot, but you gotta charge it to the game. You gotta put it right here and just release it and forgive and try to forget. And even if you can't forget, try your best to change the narrative, because this is a book. Life is a big book, and there's chapters. Each year is a chapter. And what you need to do is figure out how can I change the narrative to my own book and escape this depression that's been set onto me. Hypothetically speaking, of course, like depression doesn't just fall out the sky and you just get depressed and you're just walking around. You're telling me, right? If your life, right? If you're in the gym, you're getting yourself together, you know what you want to do with your life. You have people that love you. Your style is on point. You're charismatic. You're telling me, and you're getting your money right. You're telling me, what problem can't you overcome? What problem can't you overcome? I don't think that people really understand the power of the mind. Whatever you believe, that's what is true. If you believe that you're depressed, guess what? You're depressed. In my head now, right, since I'm older, I believe that depression isn't real. Even if it is real to everyone else, I don't believe it's real. Because if I give light to that, if I feed it energy, then it could possibly, not saying it is, but possibly come onto me and just mess up my mind. Because I want to be as strong as possible. And how can you be strong if you're letting your mind be, your own mind corrupt against you? How could you do that? In this cruel world, all these negative energies, all these negative spirits, all this negative, all this weird stuff going on. You're telling me that you're going to take a pill that is human made, that's meant to mess you up. Because if you're relying on the pill, you're putting your energy into that pill. All that escaping, that you're taking that pill and you're just feeling better temporarily until you run out and you have to go buy more. It's crazy because if you have the time to sit down and draw up a plan of how you're depressed, then you're not working hard enough. Because if you're moving back and forth and you're on your self-development journey and you're putting things into place, tell me, how do you even have time to think about that? Because I know I don't. I don't even have time to sit down and think about that stuff. So what I would like to do, right? Even if I'm not feeling, let's say, like, everyone, of course, everyone has feelings, everyone has good days, everyone has bad days, right? But let's say if I'm not having as good of a day that I normally am, and it's below baseline. I like to pray. I like to journal. I like to make music. I like to go to the gym and work out and get all that stress out. And guess what? That pill is the gym. Get in it. Because instead of taking a pill, I feel better, all my emotions are numb. You could get a killer workout in and actually benefit from it and look better. So you're telling me, yeah, if you're looking good, you're on point. You're telling me, and you have money, and you have people that love you, that's pretty much, and you have God in your life, that's really all you need. God will figure out the rest. Instead of putting your faith into something as negative as depression, how about you put your faith into something positive and pick up a Bible and read? You would kill all your depression in there. I'll tell you that. In that Bible, you would kill all your depression in there because it'll tell you that God is for you, but you have to seek him. Besides the point, I just want to really talk about this because I don't want anyone to feel on this channel to feel like they're sad or depressed. Of course, people are sad, they have bad days, there's good days, and that's normal. It's okay to not be okay. But to put your actual energy and to say that I am, that's tying it into you. Now you're saying that that's a part of you. That's just unacceptable. But whatever you're going through, on a serious note, whatever you're going through, right? If you clicked on this video and there's something bothering you or whatever you're going through, just know, keep your head up, keep your chin up. Don't look down. You always look up. Keep that chin up. And I promise you'll get over it. If you did everything I mentioned before, you know what I'm saying? You're in the gym, you're working out hard, you're trying to get better, you're showing love, you're getting love back, you're making more money, you're on your purpose, like you have something that you actually want to do and goals that you want with your life. Depression? But all right, man. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'm really trying my best to get this channel up, to spread the message and help other people who are in need as well. But it's your boy. I'm off this, man. Peace.